So I said initially that I would post this when I got the results. I'm trying to figure out who my father was because at 35 I found out that my father was not my father, which was news to both of us. Um, and but he's still my dad, and so I've been trying to figure out who my father was. Now, a possible brother, one of the possible brothers, actually took this DNA test also, and we're actually in the midst of waiting for the results to come in. But I was a little surprised because I tan so easily, so I thought I probably either had more Italian or something, or more something else in me because I tan so easily. But I am 99.8% European, and I'm 0.2% East Asian and Native American, which is not a lot enough in me to explain why I tan so easily as a kid. However, and it breaks down into 58.4% Northwestern European. The British and Irish I knew about is 14.9%. Now, if this gentleman might be my father, he has passed, but that means I would have been Polish a lot. And so let's see. Okay, I am 6.8% French. I'm sorry, 6.8% French and German, 3.2% Scandinavian, 33.4% broadly Northwestern European. Now, I knew I was Irish, but I did not know the Scandinavian, French, and German. I'm also Eastern European, 23.8%. And you know what that includes? Yes, it does. It includes Poland. So I am Polish. I am Ukraine. This represents people of the Ukraine, Russia, and Poland, and Hungary. Hungary? Oh my gosh, I am totally... This is possible. This is a relevant possibility. Another thing is, I talked to his possible sister when I seen that I'm Ashkenazi Jewish by 4.2%. And not only that, this tests for some genetic things as well. And I'm also at least a carrier for Tay-Sachs, kind of like 14 different spots or something. So I don't know what that really entails. I don't quite understand that because it says it can't tell you if you have it, and there's like 2 different versions of it, or 3 different versions, like an infantile form. If I would have had that, it would have already been shown to have it. You know, I would have unfortunately passed away because it's very devastating to have a kid actually have that. They actually die very, very young, and when I read that, that's absolutely devastating. And so I've discussed it with my 22-year-old and my younger one, but mostly my 22-year-old. And we decided to get him tested because if he happens to fall in love with someone of Jewish descent, and he would never know. If, like me, I never knew I had Jewish ancestry either. And I'm a carrier for, obviously, Tay-Sachs. So we decided that the best option is to actually get him tested too, just as a kind of relevance for his future families. And we figured we'd get him tested rather sooner than later because, you know, prices go up in time and stuff, and it's best to know. And you can work your way around that. I'm 2.3% Southern European, which is including the Iberian, Italian, and Balkan peninsulas, as well as the island of Sardinia, is a region defined by Greater Mediterranean Sea or whatever. And then 11.2% broadly European. I guess they just can't really place it. And then, of course, I am 0.2% East Asian and Native American. But that's you cut 0.1% and 0.1% broadly East Asian. And it says the peoples of East Asia and the Americans have a shared genetic history. Their common ancestors left the Near East as early as 80,000 years ago and migrated across Asia, and the ancestors of Native American. So I've actually have smidge of Native American heritage, which is very, very not even relevant. However, the relevance for me is that a lot of my family that I was raised up in are actually Native American, and I was raised in the culture, enriched in the culture, and so I think that's probably why I see diversity a little different than some other people, because I was raised in such a diverse culture at my core, and it gave me, I think, a profound respect and a profound love of different cultures. I been going to powwows since I was a very young child. I've attended culture classes. Been raised in a Native American church. So it's given me a profound respect for different cultures, and I guess I kind of love people in that way. That we're so diverse, but we're so different, and I think it makes us not a bad thing, but I think it makes us a good thing. So I kind of excited about this. Kind of means that he definitely probably could be my father. Waiting on the test from the brother, and hopefully that goes well. We'll see. Anyway, so there you have it.